earn a grade. I remember my first day of preschool and my last day of high school, and both of them were very similar. Same kids, same teachers, same classrooms. Consolidating schools in Iowa has become a trend in the last few years. I went to a small rural high school in southeast Iowa with a graduating class of 32 students, so I have been in a small school and know the benefits of a small school system. Consolidating schools has its advantages, but it also holds many disadvantages. Children face many obstacles when consolidating, as do parents. School districts have been consolidating since 1950. At that time, there were 4,652 school districts in the state of Iowa. As of 2011, there was a meager 353 school districts, and the number has been dwindling due to more consolidation. While consolidating Iowa public schools may save money, there are other things that are problematic. Children often have to ride several hours on the bus compared to the route prior to the consolidation due to longer bus routes, according to Elaine McArdle from Boston.com. This also does cause transportation costs to skyrocket, which would counteract with the savings that the school would have by consolidating. Another drawback to consolidating schools is loss of the community identity. So many small rural Iowa towns have a high participation rate from both the community and the parents within the school district, and with consolidation you would tend to see this participation slow down, if not cease completely. Consolidating schools could save money, but it would damage the community and the students in many ways. As you can see, consolidating Iowa schools is not always the best option. If money is the issue, it can be saved in other ways. One of these ways are schools that are within a certain mile radius could begin purchasing a lot of their items in bulk. This has been done in other states that have decided to not consolidate schools, and it has been effective. These types of methods have been used in other states, according to Elaine McArdle. There are clearly other ways to saving money rather than closing and consolidating schools. They could also begin using the practice of teacher sharing, which Harmony and other school districts have begun here in Iowa. This would allow them to keep their same administration, keep the jobs, and keep the schools allow the schools to have their own identities. Iowa should be concerned with our youth rather than the amount of financial aid that they have to provide to rural public schools with low enrollment numbers. There are things that are more important than money. By using the aforementioned methods, Iowa schools could save money and keep the majority of our schools open and unconsolidated. By implementing purchasing in bulk and sharing staff, schools would be able to maintain their identity and small class sizes, which are beneficial as well, but would be able to reap the benefits of a larger school district. Some of the benefits, other than saving money by purchasing in bulk, would be children would be allowed to stay in the school that they are familiar with, and most of them have grown to love over their school lifetime. Transportation times would remain the same, the same as prior to the consolidation, and the communities would be able to stay involved in their local school activities and fundraisers. These practices have been used in other states and have been successful, and there is no reason why this would not work for Iowa schools. Therefore, Iowa schools should discontinue their consolidation and keep their eyes on the prize, which is quality education. Iowa schools should begin working together as a school system rather than a system of schools. Consolidation of Iowa schools is not beneficial to the students, faculty, or the community, and whether or not you've attended a small school yourself, your children attend a small school, or none of the above, I'm sure that you can see the benefits of a small school district. Let's keep our small schools open and thriving.